Have you ever imagined turning any corner of your home into a true floral retreat, full of colors and life? Today, we're going to talk about 5 plants that not only boast stunning flowers, but also adapt really well to pots. In other words, they're perfect for apartments, balconies, or even that special little spot in your living room. If you love plants and want to bring more beauty into your home, this video is for you. And before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any content like this. Every week, we bring you amazing tips to make your plants even more beautiful and healthy. So, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Let's create a greener, more colorful world together. Now, let's start with the first plant on the list, which will surprise you with its simplicity and charm. The first plant on our list is the petunia, a true explosion of colors that can turn any pot into a living work of art. These flowers, ranging in shades of pink, purple, white, and even vibrant mixes, are extremely popular for their beauty and ease of care. Petunias love sunlight, so if you have a bright balcony or window, that's the perfect spot for them. Additionally, they are highly adaptable and can bloom in both hanging and traditional pots. The secret to keeping petunias looking gorgeous lies in balanced watering. They prefer moist soil but never waterlogged. A good tip is to water them when the top of the soil feels dry to the touch. Don't worry, they let you know if something's wrong. Wilted or yellowing leaves usually indicate overwatering or underwatering. Another great thing about petunias is that they bloom for months, as long as you remove the wilted flowers regularly. This encourages new blooms, keeping your pot lively and full of color. Want to prolong this colorful spectacle even more? Use a liquid fertilizer for flowering plants every 2 weeks. It helps provide the nutrients needed for healthy growth and more vibrant blooms. And don't forget, choose a pot with drainage holes and a substrate rich in organic matter. This prevents problems like root rot, which is common in plants with poorly drained soil. Aside from their ease of care, petunias have a special charm. They attract pollinators such as bees and butterflies, turning your space into a mini ecosystem. Imagine having these delightful visitors every day while enjoying the beauty of your flowers. If you want to see your plants always beautiful and healthy, but don't know where to start or think you don't have time, discover the Verde Express method and learn how to take care of your green corner by dedicating just 5 minutes of your day. With simple and practical techniques, you can create an environment full of life without needing to be an expert in gardening. If this makes sense to you, just scan the QR code on the screen or click on the link in the first comment of this video to find out more. Another plant that deserves a special place in your collection is the dwarf hibiscus, a compact version of the famous tropical plant that enchants with its large, lush flowers. If you think hibiscus plants are only for spacious gardens, it's time to rethink. This variety is tailor-made for pots, bringing the charm of tropical blooms to small spaces like balconies or even well-lit interiors. The flowers of the dwarf hibiscus come in an impressive palette of colors, including vibrant red, sunny yellow, soft pink, and even orange tones. Each flower may last only a day, but don't worry, the plant is constantly blooming, providing a continuous spectacle. To care for your dwarf hibiscus, sunlight is key. They love full sun, so choose a spot where they can get at least 4 to 6 hours of direct sunlight daily. The soil also plays a crucial role in this plant's success. Opt for a light, well-drained substrate rich in organic matter. Regular watering is essential, especially during the hotter months, but avoid waterlogging the soil. One tip to keep it healthy is to use potassium-rich fertilizers, which encourage blooming. Adding a layer of organic mulch to the pot, such as pine bark or coconut fiber, helps retain soil moisture longer while adding a decorative touch. Another fascinating aspect of the dwarf hibiscus is that it can be shaped through pruning. If you want a fuller, more compact plant, prune the longer branches to encourage lateral growth. And if you notice that the flowers are becoming less frequent or smaller, it might be time to repot it into a larger container, giving the roots more space to grow. Now, let's talk about the Rex begonia, a plant that's almost like a living work of art. While its flowers are modest, the real showstopper is its stunning foliage, which comes in an incredible variety of colors and patterns. If you're looking for a plant to add a sophisticated touch to your space, the Rex begonia is a perfect choice for pots, especially in well-lit interiors. The leaves of this begonia can be green, silver, reddish, or even display a fascinating mix of colors. They have a velvety texture that adds an extra layer of elegance. Despite its exotic appearance, the Rex begonia is surprisingly easy to care for. Once you understand its preferences, it thrives in bright, indirect light. Direct sunlight can scorch its delicate leaves, while too little light can dull its vibrant colors. When it comes to watering, moderation is key. The soil should be kept slightly moist, but never soggy, as the begonia's roots are sensitive to excess water. A good practice is to wait until the top layer of soil feels dry before watering again. Choose a soil mix rich in organic matter with excellent drainage, such as those designed for tropical or indoor plants. Another interesting detail is that the Rex begonia adapts well to environments with high humidity. If you live in a dry area, misting around the plant or using a humidifier can make all the difference. To keep it vibrant, apply a balanced fertilizer every 30 days during spring and summer. Here's a fascinating fact. Rex begonia leaves can be used to propagate new plants. Simply cut a healthy leaf into pieces and place them on moist soil. Over time, tiny plants will emerge as if by magic. Now, it's time to talk about the charming vinca, a plant known for its resilience and the delicate beauty of its flowers. Also called periwinkle or Madagascar periwinkle, this plant is perfect for anyone looking to add a splash of color without much hassle. Its flowers come in vibrant shades of pink, white, red, and even lilac, creating a cheerful and inviting look in any corner of the house. What sets the vinca apart is its incredible adaptability. It thrives in both full sun and partial shade, making it ideal for pots placed on balconies, windowsills, or even indoors, as long as it gets good light. Its blooming cycle is practically continuous, ensuring a lively pot for months on end, especially during warmer seasons. To successfully grow vinca, start with a light, well-drained soil mix, avoiding compacted soil that might retain excess water. While vincas are very hardy, they prefer regular watering, but not too much. The best approach is to water when the soil feels dry to the touch, as its roots don't like being waterlogged. Another valuable tip is to fertilize monthly with a phosphorus-rich fertilizer to encourage more abundant and lasting blooms. One notable feature of the vinca is its high tolerance for heat, making it an excellent choice for hotter regions where other plants might struggle. However, keep an eye out for pests like aphids or mealybugs, which can occasionally appear. A simple spray of water mixed with mild soap is an effective and natural way to address these issues quickly. In addition to being easy to care for, vinca has a special connection to health. In some cultures, it is used in natural remedies, and studies have shown that certain compounds in the plant have medicinal properties. Imagine having a plant that not only beautifies your home, but also carries a rich historical and medicinal significance. Now it's time to talk about the charming vinca, a plant known for its resilience and the delicate beauty of its flowers, also called periwinkle or Madagascar periwinkle. This plant is perfect for anyone looking to add a splash of color without much hassle. Its flowers come in vibrant shades of pink, white, red, and even lilac, creating a cheerful and inviting look in any corner of the house. What sets the vinca apart is its incredible adaptability. It thrives in both full sun and partial shade, making it ideal for pots placed on balconies, windowsills, or even indoors, as long as it gets good light. Its blooming cycle is practically continuous, ensuring a lively pot for months on end, especially during warmer seasons. To successfully grow vinca, start with a light, well-drained soil mix, avoiding compacted soil that might retain excess water. While vincas are very hardy, they prefer regular watering, but not too much. The best approach is to water when the soil feels dry to the touch, as its roots don't like being waterlogged. Another valuable tip is to fertilize monthly with a phosphorus-rich fertilizer to encourage more abundant and lasting blooms. One notable feature of the Vinca is its high tolerance for heat, making it an excellent choice for hotter regions where other plants might struggle. However, keep an eye out for pests like aphids or mealybugs, which can occasionally appear. A simple spray of water mixed with mild soap is an effective and natural way to address these issues quickly. In addition to being easy to care for, Vinca has a special connection to health. In some cultures, it is used in natural remedies, and studies have shown that certain compounds in the plant have medicinal properties. Imagine having a plant that not only beautifies your home, but also carries a rich historical and medicinal significance. Last but certainly not least, we have the stunning Kalanchoe, also known as the Flor da Fortuna, or Flower of Fortune. This plant is a true gem for flower lovers seeking something low maintenance. Its small, clustered flowers create a spectacular, visual display, with colors ranging from red to yellow, orange, pink, white, and even lilac. Compact and resilient, it's perfect for pots, whether adorning your living room table, a windowsill, or even a special spot in your office. One of Kalanchoe's greatest advantages is its ability to store water in its succulent leaves. This means it requires minimal care, making it ideal for those with busy routines or for beginners in the plant world. Water only when the soil is completely dry, and avoid wetting the leaves and flowers to prevent spots or rot. Kalanchoe thrives in bright light and needs a well-lit environment to bloom abundantly. Place it where it can get plenty of indirect sunlight, or even a few hours of direct morning sun. Be cautious with prolonged exposure to strong sunlight, which can scorch its leaves. A well-draining, nutrient-rich soil mix is essential for the plant's healthy growth. Here's a fascinating fact. Kalanchoe can bloom multiple times throughout the year if cared for properly. Once the flowers begin to wither, carefully remove them to encourage new blooms. Additionally, using a succulent-specific fertilizer every 2 months is enough to keep your plant vibrant and full of life. Another interesting detail is that Kalanchoe is associated with prosperity and good luck, making it a meaningful gift for friends and family. Imagine having a plant that not only beautifies your home, but also carries such a positive message. Have you ever grown a Kalanchoe? If so, what color were its flowers? And if not, which color would you like to add to your collection? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. I hope you feel inspired to bring more color and life into your home with these incredible plants. Each one is not only beautiful, but also easy to care for and perfect for pots, making them suitable for any space, large or small. Now it's your turn to put these tips into practice and create your own floral retreat. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and, of course, subscribe to the channel. We have plenty more tips and fascinating insights about the plant world to help you cultivate a greener and more harmonious environment. Oh, and let us know in the comments, which of these plants was your favorite? Or, if you're already growing any of them, share your experience. We love hearing the stories and lessons from our community. See you in the next video, and keep spreading beauty and nature wherever you go.